everybody, and welcome to episode 28 of the Tottenham Way with Tottenham Hotspur. Today we take on Manchester City in the semi-final second leg of the Champions League. As you can see in the top right corner, we have got some work to do, but we had to do it in the quarter-finals. Can we carry it through and do it in the semis as well? Because following a bright start, it petered out pretty quickly. Conor Gallagher with our goal, but Bernardo Silva, Kylian Mbappe and Bernardo Silva again saw Manchester City take a 3-1 lead to London with them. So we made plenty of changes to take on Sunderland, and Pap Matasar scored the only goal of the game as we beat the Black Cats to near enough secure 5th place for us. 3 wins on the bounce since we last lost a couple. Chelsea 4 points behind us, but have played a game more. So yeah, I am declaring it done. We aren't going to catch Aston Villa, or it's unlikely we're going to catch Aston Villa at this point. 5 points behind them. Manchester City lead the way at the top, 3 points clear of Arsenal, who are 2 points clear of Liverpool. Newcastle just behind Chelsea now on 61. Everton on 58, Manchester United on 49. Down at the bottom, we knew about Leeds, we knew about Bristol City. We are probably going to lose Leicester as well. 28, they are 6 points behind Sunderland with 2 games left to play and 10 goals, the difference between them. In the other semi-final, Aston Villa had a disaster in the first leg. They lost at the Nou Camp by 4-1, finishing the game with 10 men as well, which meant they had an uphill struggle in the second leg. They lost that one as well by 2-1. So the winner of tonight's tie will take on Barcelona in the final. As here are the 2 starting lineups. As Newell starting goal for us. Porro, Romero, Van der Ven and Dogi, Sarr, Gallagher, Bergvall, Johnson, Grealish with Solanke leading the line. As Donnarumma starts in goal for Manchester City. Lewis, Diaz, Ake, O'Reilly, Rodri, Silva, Foden, Trincao, Mbappe with Haaland leading the line for them. And much like Bayern Munich, we need to score the first goal tonight. It is vital, really, for us. If we concede it, then it's probably all over. But can we make the Champions League final? It's going to be a tough ask. I'll be brutally honest with you. Pep Guardiola's side have 1 foot in the final. Can they add their second one, or will we sweep the feet out from underneath them? Let's find out. In fairness, we have a cup final to look forward to in the FA Cup final. This is kind of a free hit for us, I think, tonight. We know Manchester City are good. They dominated the first leg. They were all over us. We were lucky to get away at 3-1 on his toes, and will be, hopefully, all night. As Bernardo Silva picks up the ball, tries to drive beyond Grealish into Trincao. Across into Lewis, onto Rodri, through for Bernardo Silva, who's gone away, and Haaland taps it in, and the offside flag might go up. We might be lucky, but Mickey van der Ven lost Erling Haaland. That's the biggest thing that I can point out, and hopefully we're going to get away with it. Otherwise it's going to be a long night, and we have got away with it, but it is the first shot across the bow from Manchester City. And that is not what you need. But it is a good ball in behind. Is it Bernardo Silva that's offside? It is Bernardo Silva that's offside. Easy one for the linesman there. Right, first thing we're going to do then, we're going to go down to cautious. We're going to change another couple of things as well. I think it is worth knocking the ball into space tonight. And let's see if we can get them on the counter-attack. That's probably the best way to play it. That's kind of opened my eyes to the fact that Manchester City are going to cut through us. And we've just got to be careful. We can stay in this as long as we can, and then hopefully nick one, but we'll see. Mbappe into Foden, trying to come across the penalty area. Rodri in towards Lewis. Goes for the shot from distance, didn't deflect, just goes over the bar. We are very good on the counter-attack as Johnson has got the ball. Playing towards the penalty area, looking for a bit of support. Pedro Porro brings it. And there's quite a few bodies in the penalty area. And it's behind for a corner. Donnarumma was worried for a second. As Bergvall picks it up inside the penalty area. On towards Grealish. Trying to cut inside. Needs some help from Destiny. Across into Pap Sarr. On towards Conor Gallagher. That's it, just working it round the box, trying to find an opening. Johnson has found an opening. Can he find a teammate? He can find Dominic Solanke, who finds the nets. And we get the first goal of the night. It's what we needed to do. Dom's not really celebrating it, but we lead Manchester City by a goal to 0 after 13 minutes. And it is the start we required. We got a bit lucky up the other end. Dominic Solanke doing what Dominic Solanke does and tapping it into the net. No one grabbed the ball. We're not in that much of a hurry just yet. Obviously, I say it every time, just in case someone new is watching and doesn't know, away goals don't count anymore in the Champions League. So we are a goal behind. Our goal in Manchester means absolutely nothing. Back into Destiny, onto Papsar. Gallagher. I'm trying to drive through midfield. All right, Connor. Takes on Kylian Mbappe. I mean, good for you. I wouldn't do. Bernfell in towards Grealish. Can he get a shot away? He can, but it's behind for a corner. And I tell you what, that early scare has woken us up. I am going to bit of praise on the field because we are doing what we need to do at the moment. Trying to get away. I mean, he's got away from Lewis. He got lucky that the ball just popped out the other side. Driving towards the penalty area. Tries to drive it towards goal. It's behind for another corner. Obviously, the last time we made the Champions League final, we beat Manchester City en route to it. Oh, it's a... Oh, Donnarumma. Oh, I tell you what. We've got them rocking here at the moment. Plays it up the lane for Grealish. Trying to dance inside Lewis and goes down. And we'll take that. Is he going to have a word? No, I mean, he's having a distant word, isn't he? Traporo with the free kick. It's going to be an in-swinger. Donnarumma's looking to come and claim it. You can see that already by his position. Can we win the header? We can't. Johnson will pick it up on the edge of the box. Fire it towards goal, Brennan. He might well do now. He does. Tip behind by the goalkeeper. Find a teammate. Ball into the penalty area. It's headed up rather than out. And it goes out for a long throw, which Lucas Bergvall will fling into the box. We try to keep the pressure on Manchester City here. Doing it so far. Ball in towards that near post. Flick towards goal. Good save from Donnarumma again. And I tell you what, he is keeping Manchester City in this tie at the moment. With 25 minutes gone, we are all over them. Grealish. Ball in. And oh, I tell you what. Again, come on. That's what I'd be screaming from my position. Lucas Bergvall with the corner. Into the penalty area. Oh, Mickey Van der Ven gets a free header. Any side of Donnarumma, that's in. But look at that. Since Manchester City had that disallowed goal, we have been up ahead of steam. I think it's fair to say. Johnson picking the ball up. Plays it through, looking for Solanke. Ake intercepts it, but Johnson gets it back again. Plays the 1-2. No, foul from Mbappe. It's going to be a Manchester City corner. Have they weathered the storm? Silva with the ball into the penalty area. Headed over the bar by Rodri. It's a throw in. Lucas Bergvall with a long throw. Deep in the corner. It's going to be flicked on, is it? No, Lewis is the one that heads it away. Bergvall will pick it up though. Destiny. Into Romero. Looking for Johnson. Nice ball to him. Can he go low? I mean, Lucas Bergvall's trotting onto the penalty spot. There he is! Oh, nearly called it. Haaland trying to win the header. Papsar beats him to it. Trincao clears it away. And then Haaland heads the ball to Destiny. Thank you very much, Mr. Haaland. Because that's what we're doing at the moment. Absolutely hammering them. As Dominic Solanke has found a sneaky way in behind. Can he get a shot away? Can. Donnarumma with another save. And the corner has been given. I thought the offside flag had gone up. Maybe Dom should have done better. It's going to be a corner. Lucas Bergvall to take it. Just coming up to half-time. Can we nick this second goal before half-time? Ball into the penalty area. Tries to get a flick on at the near post. Grealish will pick it up. Coming back towards the edge of Manchester City's penalty area. Played low into Solanke again. Donnarumma tipping it away. He is the difference between Manchester City being in this Champions League semi-final and very much being out of it. As we reach half-time, a standing ovation from me. I would, but I go out shot. As we lead by a goal to 0 at half-time, we have battered them. You can see Donnarumma on an 8.1. He is having a superb half of football. We just got to keep going. Happy. Let's keep going. Manchester City don't make any changes at half-time. I thought they might. Given how bad they've played, will they be even worse in the second half, or will they improve? You would imagine that Pep has got into them. Come on, pressure. That's it. Just keep them in there. They are going to make a mistake eventually, and they have made the mistake. Grealish picks it up, looks for Solanke for 2-0. Oh, he drags it wide. Ake plays it across into Diaz. It is all Tottenham. Look at them, just hunting in packs. I love it. Lewis up the line towards Trincao, in towards Haaland. Don't let him get away. That's the best thing you could have done there, Mickey. Just don't let him get away. As the ball is picked up by Gallagher. The three in midfield are working so hard. You can see that. Grealish keeping it in play. Gets beyond Lewis. Picks out Bernfal. Got to go low. Got to go across the penalty area. Oh, we all went front post. And then, oh, Destiny. They'll let him off the hook. All right, now he's getting the yellow card out for fun. Diaz with the free kick for Man City. He's going to have to go long. Unless he goes to Ake. He's the only man that wasn't marked. I love it, as I say. I love that we're playing with this high intensity. Hopefully it will return to Tottenham Hotspur soon, because I'm getting sick of it, to be honest. The ball goes through into Foden. Nubel with a punch away. I mean, you probably could have caught the bloody thing. Your name's not Vicario. See, we are a couple of weeks into the Igor Tudor reign at this point, so I can't comment on how things are going. Hopefully they're going well. Hopefully. Can't be going much worse. Foden in towards Rodri. Ball into the penalty area. Bernardo Silva looking on the turn. Foden. Lewis. Manchester City are starting to get in our half, which is probably for the first time today as Jack Grealish brings down Rico Lewis. Oh! I thought you'd give a penalty. Well, surely you book him for simulation then, referee. Why is it we're getting controversial moments all the time now? Every single game, something controversial happens. Gallagher in towards Sarr. I need to think about making a change shortly. Get some fresh legs on the field. Got to complete this job. We scored the early goal, but we haven't backed it up as of yet. And Solanke fires it over the bar. It's what we do up front. Probably not gun-ho for the minute, but Mbappe is open to Foden playing it towards him. Will he get a shot away? Finds Bernardo Silva. There's a man unmarked. As the ball is played around the penalty area. Manchester City knocking it around, trying to find an opening. Bernardo Silva looking through. No. Now he gets the shot away, deflected behind. Right, let's make a change while we're thinking about it. So yeah, Jack Grealish for Kudus or Bowen. It's got to be Kudus, isn't it? Two in the centre of the park. They work so hard. But in order to get a striker on, one of those two is probably going to have to go. Can't make any other changes anywhere else. Can't take Dominic Solanke off at this point. Need him on the pitch. Papsar getting Conor Gallagher out of the hole. Trying to find a ball on the top. Oh, it's a great ball in behind. Can Dominic Solanke finish it? Yes, he can! For 2-0 and 3-3 on aggregate. What a ball from Conor Gallagher. I mean, he makes the first mistake, but what a ball in behind. Dominic Solanke, one touch, out of his feet, into the bottom corner. Donnarumma doesn't save him this time. We've made the one change. We don't need to now bring on another striker, for the time being at least. Ball looking to try and get in behind. Doku is on. Finds Bernardo Silva. Gets away from Papsar. Fires it into the net. Manchester City have the goal that they need. They lead by 4-3 on aggregate. They're behind on the night, and my thinking has to change again. What happens here? Doku gets behind Destiny. That's probably the only thing that really happens. Papsar, does he miss the tackle? Just. And it's fired into the bottom corner. And this is where the mind games and the managerial chess begins into the final 15 minutes. I'm going to have to do something. Although we're playing well as we are. Ball into Solanke. Look at this nice one-touch football. Kudus coming down the field. Needs a bit of help. Can he pick out a teammate? Dominic Solanke's on a hat-trick. Can he pick up the ball inside the penalty area? Kudus will go alone. Fires it over the bar. Keeper tips it on its way. Yes, we're going to do it. 13 minutes to play. We are going to take off Lucas Berval. We are going to bring on Strand Larsen at this point and go to a front two. Take off the handbrake a little bit. Might go back onto balanced as well because we're having all of the ball. Can Strand Larsen make the difference? Lucas Berval still on the pitch for now. Trying to have an influence before he departs the scene. As Kudus cuts inside. Have a shot, son. It opens up for you. It opens up and then you take your time. Have a go when it opens up. We've had all the ball. We have dominated this game. Are we 9 minutes away from being knocked out of the Champions League at the final hurdle? No, Pedro Porro intercepts. Oh, tries to get him away. We might bring on Kulusevski shortly as well. Legs are starting to tire. Minds are starting to tire as well. Mbappe inside the penalty area tries to get the shot away. Can't hit the target. Let's do that. While there's a break in play. Johnson for Kulu. And then we're going to bring on Bard as well. We've got one more change to make. No, we haven't. Used everything. All right, okay. Can't count again. Let's see what happens. 5 minutes plus added time to come. It's been a tremendous effort. I need one more from you. Please. One last push. Let's see if we can get our equaliser. As Kudus is in behind and he gets it! 4-4! On aggregate, 3-1 on the night. Mohamed. Oh, Mohamed. Come on, it should be fine. Yes, it's fine. And it's 3-3. It's 4-4. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. Do we keep the two up top? We might as well. We're into 5 added minutes. Can we win it in 90 minutes? Otherwise, it's another half an hour. Strand Larsen picking the ball up, trying to find Kulusevski. Can he get it inside the penalty area? Guardiola brings him down. If we pinch it now, I'll tell you what, I might get up and just have a run around the room. But we'll see what happens. Are we going to go all the way? We see we are heading towards extra time. Doku. Oh, it's too easy. Gets beyond Bard. In towards Nunez. Onto Haaland. Round the corner. Bard. Don't make a challenge there. That's it. Just stand him up for a sec. Nunez. Fires it in. Oh, Strand Larsen is back defending. Well done, son. In towards the penalty area. Riley with the shot. Nibel with an easy save. Ball in. And that is extra time coming. Need to make a couple of changes to tactically, anyway, at least address the team. But let's go to the tactics board first of all. First time we've been to extra time, I think, for a while at least. Can either of you two play in the hole? I think we just leave it how it is, to be honest. I don't want to put somebody out of position for the sake of just making that change. We've done well to get this far, absolutely. Kevin Danso is the suggestion, probably for Mickey van der Ven. While Haaland's still on the field, and I think Haaland is still on, he is, then Mickey stays too. Haaland with the shot. Good save from Nubel. So there's 2 subs, 1 stoppage. I've no idea. Did they make a... Oh, I don't know. Definitely said 0-0, didn't it? I'm not hallucinating. How many subs have we made? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we've only made 4. So, yeah. Aha! I knew I didn't make 5 subs. I knew it. Ball in behind. Dominic Solanke. Can he find Strand Larsen? He can! And he taps it in! He's 4-1. He's 5-4. And Strand Larsen scores. While I'm trying to work out the subs. And surely that is enough to take us through to the final. I can't believe it either. Do we take off Dominic Solanke on 2? Oh, I feel really cruel doing it. So we are going to take Mickey van der Ven off at this point. For Kevin Danso. Do we leave the other sub for now? Yes. We leave it for now. We keep going. We might as well. Just keep going. Manchester City are going to throw bodies forward. They're going to have to now. We've got the goal in extra time. We've completed the turnaround. The laughter was purely just sort of, I cannot believe what I am watching. We have absolutely battered Manchester City here. But it could be a Tottenham-Barcelona final in the Champions League. Oh, imagine. Doku with the ball. Got to stop the ball into the penalty area. O'Reilly with the header. Newbell, take your time. Dominic Solanke's on a 10, by the way, folks. It's gone back to 0-0 again. Oh, I'm so confused. I've made 5 subs. I'm allowed to make an extra one. It'll have to be at half time in extra time because I've used all the windows now. Oh my god. This game is so broken, folks, still, in some places. The ball is up the line for Solanke. I mean, another goal would be fantastic, just to ease my nerve. Bard trying to get beyond Doku, can't do it. Bard has got the throw. Asking players to move away from him. 2 minutes of added time at the end of the first half of extra time. And the ball is sent long down the field. Haaland down on the field. That doesn't really matter, really, Christian. Just don't be silly now. Nothing silly. On to Guardiola. That's it, Tottenham. Keep working. That's it. Make them go all the way back. Yes, all the way back. Come with it. And that should be half time in extra time. That should be half time in extra time. Pedro Porro picking the ball up. Romero. That's it. Just control the game now. Half time in extra time. Oh. I don't know who that is on the sideline who's getting very agitated. He's really annoying me. Right. We've got one more sub to make, but we haven't had the chance to make it. It's going to be Papsar if we can make it. Oh, for Alex Scott. No, we cannot make it because they don't give you the break of bloody half time in extra time. So I should have done it at the start of extra time. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's gone back to 0-5 anyway. It doesn't know what's going on. In towards Strand Larsen. I didn't even look where the Champions League final was. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought, no, we'll be alright. You know, drawing Bayern Munich and then Manchester City, that's like, Jesus Christ. Doku into O'Reilly. You would fancy that City are going to start throwing bodies forward. Mbappe's in behind. Can he score? Yes, he can. Oh, Lord. It's 5-5. It's 4-2. It's penalties, possibly. Will VAR ruin Mbappe's night? It does. Right. But it opens my eyes to what we have, we hold. And let's do something about what we're doing. What about these two down to here? It works better for Kulu. 4-4-2. Rocking. And then, yeah, waste as much time as we can. Slow the tempo down. Time wasting. As often as allowed. As we go into the final 10 minutes of extra time. They're throwing bodies at it. They're going to have to. Mbappe. Up against Pedro Porro. He does find a ball into the centre. Oh, Haaland was unmarked. Or at least no one jumped with him. On towards Kulusevski. Chance to finish it now, maybe. Maybe. Ball into the penalty area. Looking for Kudus at the far post. Doku will bring it away for Manchester City. But we are back behind the ball. Haaland picks it up. On towards O'Reilly. Wide to Doku. Got to stop the ball into the penalty area. Nunez goes back into Stones. You've got to start. Dominic, you've got to help me. Ball into the penalty area. Romero heads it away. And Kulusevski will pick it up. Tries to... Oh, it should have just run with it. 5. Oh, it's a free kick to Man City. Ball towards the back stick. Headed away. Papsar with the header away. Bard picking it up. Nobody in front of him, though, by the looks of it. But he does play it softly in. Oh, why have they given the ball away there? Concentrate. Nothing silly off the bar. Haaland. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. This has had everything. Is it offside again? No, it's not. Haaland stays onside. Dominic Solanke gives the ball away. Yeah, he's miles on. Oh my goodness me. It's 5-5 on aggregate. Just go back to what we were doing. It was working what we were doing. So we're 3.5 minutes away from a penalty shootout now, and I don't think I can take it. Haaland inside the penalty area, unless Manchester City complete an absolute tear. They've not been in this at all, but they find themselves on the edge of a penalty shootout, and that is what's going to happen. Unless 15 on the clock. In towards Reinders. Nunez going low. Danso whacking it away. That's the best place you can send it. And it's going to be down to the two keepers. Donnarumma's had a superb night. Will he have a superb night from 12 yards? Right. So Brennan Johnson is no longer on the field. So, we go with Big Dom to start with. We go with Kudus. We go with Strand Larsen. We go with Pedro Porro. We go with Kulu. Danso, Sarr, Gallagher, Romero, Bard, and Nubel last of all. I say the same thing every penalty shootout. Pick your spot, and it's not there. Stay calm, back yourself. That's the one. Back yourself. Right, penalties. Kylian Mbappe with the first penalty for Manchester City. Nubel strolling up to the line. Give him a pat on the head when you go past. Touch the ball. Do anything to try and put Kylian Mbappe off. Because Nubel is about to try and save it from Mbappe, and he doesn't. So Dominic Solanke, first up for us in the penalty shootout. Let's see what happens. As Donnarumma strolls towards goal as well. Dominic Solanke has 2 on the night. Set up Strand Larsen as well for the grandstand potential finish that didn't happen in the end. Can he score his penalty? No! Chips it straight at him. Oh. That is not a Dominic Solanke penalty. But we are behind in the shootout. Haaland is up next. Is it going to be heartache from 12 yards? As Haaland sets himself. And it's a... Oh, he's chipped it down the middle. You cheeky fucker. Oh, dear. Okay. Back on track with Kudus, hopefully. Come on, Mohamed. Can he score from 12 yards? Will it go straight to the goalkeeper? Oh, it's another save. Donnarumma. Not like this. But I fear this could be it. Manchester City are going to get away with it, aren't they? We should have buried them. And Nubel is up against Doku for number 3. Can he make a save? He's going to have to at some point. Doku, first time, fires it into the corner. Manchester City are on the brink. And it'll be up to Strand Larsen to try and keep this going. Otherwise, it is good night Vienna. In the Champions League, Strand Larsen. Don't think about it, just hit it. He has to score to keep this going. And he doesn't. That is it. Manchester City win the shootout. And you know what? They've robbed us. They've robbed us blind. Look at it. Apart from the possession, we have had all of it tonight. And that goal, for Haaland right at the end of extra time, means we lose on penalties. 3-0 as well. That's probably unjust. So had we won, it would have been a return to the Metropolitano in Madrid, Atletico Madrid's ground. But it is going to be Barcelona taking on Manchester City in that final after what was an epic semi-final. And I have to give my lads full credit, to be brutally honest. To win 4-2 from 3-1 down, we did well to pull it back. Obviously, penalties is a lottery. But yeah, we were 4 minutes away from the final. And that is incredibly, incredibly annoying. So, as I mentioned earlier on, we have probably got a place in Europe next season regardless. So we're going to finish off those final 3 league games before we come back for the FA Cup final to see if we can cap this season off on a high note. We've had a long run in the Champions League. We've had a superb run, to be fair. Knocking out Bayern Munich. Couldn't knock out Manchester City, unfortunately. We knocked out Fenerbahce. We had some good wins along the way as well, despite losing our final 2 league games. But yeah, we put the Champions League to bed. We concentrate on the league for the last 3, and then we come back to see if we can beat Newcastle in the cup final. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.